Yeah, so welcome to another interesting edition. It's been a while. I've been doing some updates on some deepin project, like I posted on my Telegram recent today. I talked about the project I was going to share with you guys. I made a purchase of a deepin device which has arrived today. So tomorrow, hopefully I'm going to do a video and talk about how you can board on that very project. So without wasting any time, let's talk about Cage. As you all know, Cage has been doing very fine for the past week since it started this very round six called Wings of Chronos, and you know it's going to run up to October 27th. So today is just the 16th of October, meaning you got a few days remaining to make this project. So I'm just going to make a recap on this very thing, and I'm going to show you what I'll be doing, which I haven't done for quite some time. I've been saying I would do it, but today I'm just going to walk through you guys on how to go about it, and together I'll be running mine. So let's just make this recap very fast. Please, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the like, make your comments. Always click your like to encourage me that what I'm doing or what I'm passing around or sharing with you guys are appreciative, and share with your friends to, those are your friends who are interested in making money online or crypto or airdrop mining stuff like this. You could just share with them and make sure they subscribe. So let's jump back into this very prayer. So Cage, which is ships, the token is already launched and is already trading, and there's a round six, which is called Winds of Chronos. So as we all know, most of the activities we normally do in the round one, round two, round three, round four, round five have been changed. Previously, there were no beacon, there were no cage, or there were no hunting. It's just strictly on your scanning, and at the same time, we had 840,000 or thereabout that we needed to share among everyone based on your ranking on the ledger board. But Wings of Chronos is something different because this they brought in and the apps had to be updated. So we all know our apps no longer was how it doesn't look how it was in the round 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this one enables you to scan. So all this we've talked about in our previous video. So let's talk about the interesting thing today. Now they're going to bring another update again because there are a lot of beacons we are unable to see, or when we happen to get close to them, they happen to be in the swamp and the sea, some place, private companies, private compounds that you can't really, approach, and we end up losing those things. So what the community, and what, thank God they listen to community. So with a lot of complaints, they thought about making an update on the app, which will enable you to indicate those beacons you're unable to claim because of the location, not just because you can just claim it, and you must know it's in a situation, a position where even anyone can't just get it because it's difficult. So for that reason, you have the opportunity to just click on able, something like that. I'm going to show you that, and that will signify the Cage community and the Cage developers, and so that beacon will be taken out, and no one else is going to see that beacon. So they're going to put it somewhere else that everyone could also access. So it helps in marking that the beacon that was located in so location is unreachable, something like that. So this is the work, and so far they've been talking about people that have been so good. Europe, Africa, West Africa, Southeast Asia, North America, and so on and so forth. These are the people that have been doing well, and they've claimed a lot of Bitcoin recently. So on this very date, October 7th, you will see that they've talked about the golden beacon, because the beacons happens to be two type. They are the type you have to claim. You claim only data ships, okay, which is like a point system, and there's another part of the beacon you could claim, which is a ship token, and we got the bronze, the gold, and the silver. So that differentiates the amount you'll be seeing on the token. So go get it right. When you see a box that tells you data ships, meaning you're just getting the points, which will be later correlated, and your allocation will be given to you according to the data ships you have. But when you see a ship token, automatically that's a token of ship, which is this very project which you can sell. So that's the two different. So you can have a live token, and you can have a point which will be later converted into a token for you. So they talk about the cities beacon with reward over $1,000 have been active in 6 cities. They listed those cities. You could come here also. We could see some of the Germany is a location for this very project, as in the developers. It has a very strong hold with Germany. So those of us in Germany are able to, maybe if you move around, you should be able to get some. It's not like they shed around everywhere, but definitely you should be able to position yourself very well in terms of your scanning, your hunting. Okay, so now you can see that without scanner, your beacon detection radius is just 150, which I have been using. So today I'm going to walk you through, because I'll be getting the premium account, and also I'll be getting the minimum, which is like 1 kilometer. Because with this 150, I move around a lot. I go to work, I move around. So along the line, there are so many ships I see, but I'm unable to take because I'm always on the road. So I can't just stop. Some of them I could just stop and just walk around and search for it, which I've done some previous video. And there's so many pending videos I've not really uploaded because of how my time frame has been in this very past period. Those are the videos where I happen to claim a lot of Bitcoin. The one that happened to me last week Sunday was just funny. I was in the car driving when the beacon was. It's like I was sitting on top of the beacon or whatever. I just claimed. I immediately claimed that another one came in again, and I claimed two within the short period. The good thing, there was a little bit of traffic, so I drove into this beacon. There are a lot of beacons around those areas, but it's so congested. It's the middle of a city that I can't really just pull over and just start walking. It's gonna make me look like mad. So that's what I've been using, the 150 radius. So it doesn't really discriminate. The only thing about this is that I will remain in the free pool, which is just going to be 20% of the 840,000, whatever they're going to be sharing. If I got the premium, I'm going to get 40. If I got any of the book, I'm going to get 40 to start. It's going to make it 100. So I'll be sharing 100% from the full pool. So that's why I really want to get the premium and maybe just get the 1 kilometer, because it's still going to help me. But 150, I've been doing fine with it, but I just want to remain on the free pool. Okay, so with this scanner, you stop guessing and start hunting. So this scanner of this 5, 1, and 10 is broaden your radius, which means you could see as far as where a beacon is. But there's a downside to me, what I've really observed, because when I have my 150, I can narrow myself down within the 150 radius. Okay, so I know that, okay, I drove into, I'm within this radius. But when I have like 5 kilometers, so I could be seeing something very, very far, which I have to move 4 or 5 kilometers to that very destination. It helps you indicate where the beacon are, but the downside that it might be very, very far from you. But because your network radius is as wide as 5 kilometers, you are seeing it. So just think about it. So you have to drive to that region. But me having 150, I know it's just within my 150 radius, but definitely there are some I will not be seeing because my radius is not above 150. So that's it. So when I move, whatever I see, it's within that 150, and still I can't still get some of them because of but maybe when I get this new updated app, which is coming up very soon on the Play Store, I'll be able to indicate something I cannot get because of where the location is. I can just make a report, but it must be a very, very reasonable report of indicating that you are unable to get that. So what I want to talk about here is just a recap, like I said, and you will see they talk about golden beacon found, the player guide, global, blah blah blah. You will see claim London, this is 20,000 ships. This is the ships token we're talking about. Golden beacon claimed today in London, which is on the 9th of October. Playing while building real deeping infrastructure, blah blah blah. Cage. Anyone can find a beacon, but without a scanner, you are limited to just 150 meters detection radius, just like what I said about, which is pure law. But for me, I won't call it pure law because I've been doing fine with it. So I'm just gonna move ahead on that, but I'll definitely get that. So 10 ships token found. These shitty rainy days just got a whole better. So correlation 10 ship is found in Cage. Player stumble upon beacon like this is their own city, blah blah blah. And this is just how fight has been going. So 30,000 chips token rewarded in Cage, awarded in Cage, and you will see that this stuff have been really mind blowing, and a lot of guys have been really getting beacons here and there. So for you to get yourself, you want to share in this pool, definitely you want to get yourself the premium, and if possible you get yourself the scanner, even if it has to be the lowest one you want to get. But our advice, premium, you can just get a premium, and you already get 40% in addition with your free 20, that's 60. So that's it. So it depends on your pocket, on what you really have. If you don't have much, then that's how it's going to be. Then on the other hand, you could see data hunting are on fire. Another 20,000 sheets booking have been claimed, and this was in Turkey. Okay, so it's really bizarre. It's really going crazy. And also this is the update they're going to be bringing very soon, which is on the 13th of October. They talk about it. That ship platform feature is powerful, and notification center designed to keep your network under control. So track your. So this is what's going to happen. If I take you to my ship page, I'll just show you something here. You can see right now we got the chat where you could chat now, reach out for help. So this is what I've just come in very soon, and at this moment it's awesome that the upgrade is really coming up, and any one of us can just benefit from this. So This is another update that will be tracking your time status indicator, like new, read, and resolve issues. You could filter and just make some complaints. And this is going to be the update of what I just talked about the new version coming up very soon, preparing to be released. They've not really talked about when it's going to be coming up, but very soon. So with the major updates that lets you mark beacon as inaccessible, once marked, they will no longer trigger alert or appear in other players. So this is a feature. This feature is part of the Wings of Chronos rollout focus on solving Kage cases. So like I said, meanwhile, new beacons are dropping constantly. We are launching real-time alert shiner so you can react fast and claim reward. And also there's another one coming up which is going to call the magnet. The magnet is going to help you magnet beacons a little bit further from where you are, by 50 kilometers or thereabout. They talked about that previously. So all this will be rolling out in the next update of this app, which will help you. I don't know if we're going to pay or get that as a different kind of scanner, but that's what will be coming up. So if you're unable to, because there's so many beacons I've seen, but I might be 50 kilometers away. I'm not so close, I can't get it. But now, if you get this new update you're talking about, one of the new updates, which is going to be 50 meter scanner, it means when you're 50 meters, you can just it's going to appear for you to claim, and you could just claim it. So that's also awesome. And this also, it's the recent update 16 hours ago, a major week for data hunt from October, because they've been running every up air push. They've been doing like that. So players earn the massive 35,000. This is what we're going to share for scanning and claiming live beacon during 3 intense air push across just 6 days. So the leaderboard is hitting up and competition is growing very fast. So since the start of Wing of Chronos global activities, thousands of players are now scanning every day, turning real world. So you could just read this and just see what's gonna be there for. So this was one to be sharing from. 5,340 chief token awarded for Cage player. So that's it. So right now I'm gonna just quickly show you I bought the uh data credits. So now for you to claim your ships, you need your data credits. Previously we could just claim directly to our SU. In round 1 it was so easy, we just have little gas fee on SU, we just claim directly. But round 2, round 3, we have to get data credit. So this credit is going to last for a very long time. Minimum is 500 data credits you can buy, and that's going to cost you approximately $5. $5 you're going to get this. So I got 1006 shippy, which I'm just going to claim to my SU wallet. Okay, I got previously, you could see on my SU wallet right here, I got some that I've claimed on round 1 when I just started. So I'll be adding to this place. Okay, so what's wrong? Okay, no, loading portfolio is not load. Okay, maybe just a little bit of issue. I'm just gonna try it again. So that's my SU wallet. I don't know what's happening to the network. So let's see. So I did a video recently about a friend whom I helped in purchasing. This is my ship token, what I got here previously. So it's worth $2 now. I think the market came down a bit. It was about $3 something. Just 61 ship cash, just 61 ship cash, 61 ship token. So this is what I'll be doing now. I'll be claiming my tokens. I just want to claim them so I can purchase the scanner. So I'll be using what I got to get what I want. And if you don't have any of this because you're just joining, which I will leave the link in the description, if you're just joining, it's still available for you to join. And what you need to do is you can use a fund from your own wallet, USDT. There are a lot of opportunities there. Whatever Binance, Smart Chain, Tron, Ethereum, they're all listed there. So to purchase directly from either OKS, Gate.io, Mexis, where this coin is being traded and where it's being listed and trading. But if you already have Shippy token, you can just from your Ship token to just buy this scanner. So I'll be using for my Ship token. After all, I got it from them, so it's still mine, and I just have to make it. So what I need to do first is I'm going to come to the wallet place here, and as you could see, this is my previous claim I got, and this is my data credit which I'll be using now to claim. I've already topped it up with $5, and this is what I got here. So if I want to claim this, you could see that if you click on the claim here, it's going to tell you two things. One is max without penalty, because when you join this project, I talked about earlier on that you cannot just claim your tokens because they need to join you. It's yours, it's on your wallet, but if you want to really claim it, you're going to get penalty. But if you're going to leave it for a subsequent time of a period of time, you're going to be free for you to withdraw. So you could see that 3 months is the threshold for it to be completely withdrawn 100%. If I click on max, for instance, max means I want to claim everything I got, I'll be having penalty of 148 chippies, which will be burnt. Okay, so and it's going to cost me 60 data credits to just claim. I'll be getting only 874, but I don't want to do that. So what I'll do is maximum without penalty. It means those that have stayed more than 3 months will be valuable for me to claim, and that's approximately 571 with no penalty. So you could see that the pending one remaining above should be that of season round 5 and maybe partially round 4. I guess so. Partially round 4 and 5. But altogether, this one should be the one of round 2, round 3, and like that. So that's what I'll be claiming right now. So for me not to get complete penalty, so I don't burn my token, which if I click on mass, I'll be getting 800. I don't want to get 800 because I'll be losing 140, which is very, very valuable to me. So this is what I want to do. I'm just going to click without penalty, and I'll be asked to connect my wallet, which I'm going to click on connect wallet here. Since I'm using this one, my wallet, I'm going to indicate it there, and it's going to pop up for me to confirm. And because I already have my data credit I bought there, which is 500, that's where they'll be charging me from. So as you could see, it's asking me to approve, which I'm going to approve, and this cost me 34 data credits. Okay, so I'll click on continue, and voila, token transfer confirmation. I just have to claim. Okay, so I'm going to click on the claim, and it's going to come back for me to confirm, and I'm just going to approve it to move that very amount. So I really don't want to sell, but just because I want to buy this scanner, that's why I'm doing this. I just feel like accumulating, keeping my tokens there till it's and when the market booms up again, because this token traded up to right now. I will show you later. It's a little bit down because of the market, but this is a token that really popped up. What you saw on my wallet previously that was probably $2, $3 was close to $5 to $6 when the market was very, very good. That's just how many ships, 61 ships. Okay, so I've successfully claimed this, and they asked me if I want to stake. I really don't want to stake, or if you stake, what I got there is for 6 months, and you're going to get 36%, but I don't want to stake. Okay, so maximum for I just don't want to stake. I say it again, so I'm going to close. Okay, if you want to stake, you could stake. So you could see that the balance I'm having right there now, it's 400 and something. This is without penalty, so it's just there. And I got claiming my current balance has risen up to 333. So, and I got this of my data credit remaining. Okay, so if I take you back to my slush, which is this one very over here, you'll be seeing that my token has increased approximately $29 and a half here, because I now have 631 ship, which is approximately 39. If the market goes up again, this is 0.04. It went as long as far as 0.01, 0. So you can imagine what the market price will be when it goes 0.023 like that. Now when it goes to 0.2, 0.3 like that, 0.1, which it has done before, but now it's 0.0. Even if it goes out to 0.07, it's still something, because that's what has been holding for the last month. So let's just wait for altcoins to move, and hopefully bullish trend, and we're going to see something good out of it. That's why I'm really accumulating my stuff. So what I want to do now is, the reason I did it was because I want to get my token. This is my transaction history, which I've done. So I come to the Kage now, which is at the bottom it here. I'm just going to click on before then, let me show you the notification bar here, which is something you could do. You click on all for notification rules, all this you could, we saw that on the X here. So I just want to walk you guys through to see everything that's really happening on the X. We saw it somewhere around here. Okay, yeah, this is it, the notification we talked about. So where you could, toggle around and just, now everything is being brought to your doorstep. So what I want to do now is I want to get my premium. Okay, so premium is going to cost me 120 ships, and if I get this, what do I benefit? I benefit 40% of the pool. Okay, I benefit 40% of the pool. So I want to really be in, because I know I'm always eligible for every round, so I wouldn't want to just joke around and just end up getting just 20% for all my hard work. So that's why I'll be getting this. Okay, so I've shown you guys previously on the video what the premium and the other ones we're going to be giving you. I did that previously. So now I'm just going to click on this one at 20 premium. So now, like you said, access premium rewards, stay ahead, step into the premium pool with 40% of total reward. Okay, this pool is available only to players with a pass. Okay, fewer participation means a larger reward share for each active player. Okay, your seasonal progress is fully preserved, no score reset, no loss, no effort. Once you upgrade premium reward, it activates instantly and help you climb your ledger board. So that's how I'll be doing this. Okay, so this is what we want to see here. Let me see if I could okay okay, just have to minimize my screen so I could see underneath. So my city, which I already have before, I don't really need to put it anymore because my city, but I could just put it again. Okay, if I really want to do let me just see. Okay, I did that before, but I'm just gonna do it. So okay, I'm just gonna put this one, and I'm gonna go by, and it's gonna come up for me to approve. So it's gonna get me successful, which I've just gotten right now. So I've gotten that, and so now I got a premium, which I can see here. It's pending, which is gonna go through processing, and automatically it's gonna show you as part of my pass. So here I'll be getting just a 1 kilometer. If you get 1 kilometer, you're gonna spend 50 ships. If you get 5 kilometer, you're gonna get 120 ships. And this, so 1 kilometer should be okay for me, just because I really want to. I don't know if this is really wise for me because it's a continuous process. Or what about if I say I could do this again later? I'm just going to continue with my 150 meters. Then I got a premium, so that's 60% I'll be sharing from. But let's assume I want to get this. Let me just click on it so you see. So now they say scan smarter for 1 month, so it's going to last for 1 month. Scout pick up beacon within a 1 kilometer. It's your entry point into the hunt, perfect for getting started and spotting nearby signals. And the better the signal, the higher your chance of success. Okay, get ships on Lola if you want to get it. So actually, I don't really want to get this now. I'm just going to let it go. So I'll be sharing from 60%. I don't mind. I know I'll always be eligible, but maybe the allocation might not be that much because I don't have the scanner. But I don't know how it's going to look like. But whatever it is, 40%, which is it, I'm just going to let it go. So maybe I could do it. I could do it later. But let me just continue my 150 points. Okay, my 150 radius. So this is it, and I will just abort from it. Okay, I'm just gonna let it be. So when this is done, I'll be seeing that later on my wallet. So it will show that yes, I got. If I come to the cage again, let me see, still pending. So it's gonna take some time for it to process, and voila is gonna be available for me to make use of. So that's all we want to talk about on this very video, and I'm gonna share my videos on the previous uh Cage, the previous ships beacons I've seen. We're doing all this because definitely we don't have money to get the black bed, which is a device you just hang on your roof, and you're just going to be getting direct live ship token, which I've already talked about previous time and over again. It's going to cost you over 890 something USD, so that's it. And without wasting any time, this is all I want to share with you guys, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Okay, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to use the join our Telegram so you could get updates on my information I drop there, which I can't really do video about most times. So that's all for now, and I hope to see you guys. Have a nice weekend ahead, and see you. Stay blessed.